Comments, member from Thunder Bay-Atikokan.
Thank you very much. I'm pleased to have a couple of minutes on this topic. Once again, there seems to be a bit of a theme evolving here where members are rising in their places and not responding to the speeches that have been made, but posing questions that seems like they're trying to change the channel a little bit in terms of what's been responded. Well, I'll have a turn at it as well then, so I'll pose my own question back to some of the members. There are those who have taken their opportunity when speaking on the budget to find time to comment on the HST. And of course, as I have said on a number of occasions in here, only in my opinion telling one half of the story, as has consistently been the case for over 1 year now. And I guess I would ask the question then, if it is the people of modest and middle incomes who are the hardest hit or will be the hardest hit by the imposition of the HST, why is it then, Speaker, that we do not see a hue and cry from poverty groups across the province of Ontario lining up or marching on the lawns of Queen's Park in opposition to the HST as it's going to arrive on July 1st? In fact, the opposite is true, where we have seen a significant number of groups involved in the struggle against poverty in the province of Ontario who have very publicly supported the HST because they have come to the conclusion that the HST is a good policy for those of modest incomes and middle incomes. They very much have come to that conclusion. So I pose that question back, and perhaps the next time the member from Kenora-Rainy River speaks, he'll have an opportunity to answer that one as well. And I would add an additional question: why is it that the member from, the leader of the Canadian Auto Workers Union in Ontario, Ken Lowenza, wrote a letter to the leaders of the two opposition parties asking them to tone down their rhetoric when it came to the coming HST. He was very direct. He thought that the rhetoric had gone over the top, and I remember very clearly his letter asking especially the members of the NDP to just tone it down a little bit. Thank you, Speaker.